Hello again, YouTubers! I, of course, am Meaner03, owner of TheGameCapital.com, and today will be our last Exodus video for a little while anyway. It's a day later than planned and later at night than planned, but got busy this weekend. But anyways, we have our second preview sheet here of Galaxy Tides. So we'll take our camera off the tripod again, just because we can better kind of show here, and we'll get right to it. So, first up, we have Beacon of Worlds, a symmetry card, an uncommon. It says, move one energy from a creature or pile on the field to another creature or pile on the field, or on the same side of the field. So, you can't steal energy from your opponent, for instance. And then, here's a basic vanilla creature, a dragon type, Dragon Knight Partisan. And then we have a rare creature with ability. This is Drangel, or Drangle. Triangel? Who knows? It's a dragon / angel, so it's a combination of the two decks that we've seen. And the ability is Call of the Crossed. While this creature is on the field, each common dragon or angel that attacks a rare creature gains 1 energy just before the attack hits. So, like I said before and showed one card in the previous video, there are abilities that have to do with the rarity. So, this creature's on the field. Any dragon or angel you have that has 1 star, and thus is a common, that attacks a rare, like a Drangel for instance, gains an energy before the attack hits. So, obviously, getting extra energy helps your advantage in game state, board state, etc. So, very good thing to do. Next up we have a common angel, Guardian Angel Galaxia, no ability there. Here we have a rare dragon creature, Ethereal Auroralis, something like that. Ability, Transcendent Force. When this creature attacks, reveal the top card of your main deck. If it is a creature, it attacks your opponent's life points directly. If it is a symmetry, it attacks your life points directly. When this creature attacks. Interesting. So, it can attack your opponent whether they have monsters on the field or not. Now, his power, of course, is dependent on how many energy on him. So just say you have 2 energy on him. He's attacking for 2. So you say, I attack for 2. And then you reveal the top card of your deck. If it's a creature, then the attack hits your opponent directly for 2, regardless of their board state, what monster they have, etc. If you show a symmetry card, though, you attack yourself for 2. So, can go either way, obviously. So don't try to feel about that one. Next up here we have an uncommon symmetry, Star Struggle. Each player loses 1 life point. Sometimes you might be able to get your opponent down to 1 life point a turn, but you can't get that extra energy or whatever in play to that 1 last damage you need. Well, there's your answer. Yes, do 1 to yourself as well, but unless the game is 1-to-1, it's not going to matter too much, and typically you'll probably say that until, late in the game where it could end the game. Now we have some cool full art cards here. This is the last symmetry card of this preview. It is called Force of Crags, or Crags. I'll go with Crags though. Pay 1 energy. Look at your main deck and select 1 card. Shuffle your main deck and place the selected card on top. Interesting. So they'll help you find another symmetry card in most cases, or a monster with a creature with a key ability. Definitely can see some play there. A little similar to the card computer search in the Pokemon trading card game. Now we have a couple of very cool looking full art creatures, both of which are rare, of course. This one is of the Order. Name is Legendary Blade Lazarus. And the ability is Blade Barrage. You may pay 1 energy from this creature. If you do, it can conduct a second attack during your turn. So, for instance, it's your turn, you draw 3 energy, say 2 symmetry in this creature. You play all 3 energy down in that creature. Maybe you have other creatures out that help clear your opponent's board. She can then attack your opponent directly for 3. You can then take 1 energy off her, stand her back up, and then swing again for 2. Can't do it again because it says it can conduct a second attack. I assume you can't then discard another one and do a third, but you can very realistically do 5 damage with her then in a single turn. So it can be quite powerful there. And then our last card here is a Angel, rare. It is Emberia, Bringer of Infernos. And the ability is Incinerate to Ashes. When this creature is summoned, your opponent chooses and discards one card from their hand to the graveyard. Now, obviously, discarding cards generally is good, when it's your opponent doing discarding. However, in this game, a lot of times your opponent will have no cards in hand, so it's not always a great card to play. Sometimes they're holding symmetry cards, waiting for the right moment to play them, but kind of can be good in spots, helping this card. But within the decks, the most powerful card, in my opinion, thus far, just from those, not factoring any Galaxy Tides cards, would be the symmetry card Vortex in the Dragonic deck. That one, if you don't remember, you pay 1 energy, and then both players discard their hands, and then each player draws 3 cards to their main deck. I always play that right after my opponent's draw phase, because I pay 1 energy from a creature I have on play. They just drew their 3 energy and 3 cards to the main deck. That all goes away, and they only draw back from the main deck, which means they have no energy for that turn, which is pretty huge. And I may not have any other cards in hand to discard anyway, and then I get 3 extra cards from my main deck to get some extra symmetry or creatures. So that is a very, very big turnaround card. Possibly the most lopsided card I've seen thus far, but yeah, that will complete, our preview then of Exodus. Once the booster set Galaxy Tides releases, we will likely have some complete sealed box openings for you guys, so stay tuned for that. Again, the card game, the decks, and the Galaxy Tides set all release October 15th, so sometime around then is probably when you can expect to see some more Exodus videos. In the meantime, please subscribe, give us a big thumbs up, check out thegamecapital.com for trading cards, games, and toys, and that is where you can pre-order Exodus, the 2 harmonized decks, as well as the Galaxy Tides booster boxes from us. They are on there now, available for pre-order. You can find a link for that, as well as our Facebook, please like us, and our Twitter, please follow us, all in the video description box below. And comment and let me know what you want to see in upcoming videos on this channel. Different trading card games, certain toy lines, blind bags, etc. Let me know what you guys want to see, and I'll see what I can do for you. So, until next time, I thank you all for watching, and I'll see you then.